can't. People like to slander
What's up,
people just
everybody?
because. Listen, let me make
Hold on, let
something
me
very
cut this
clear.
off.
I
One
have
second.
my set friends and it's
Luso Gian here with a quick video. No, I've been out the loop for a while. However, there are things outside of YouTube that I have to take care of as well. And just thought I'd drop another video. And don't want to get too deep. Just want to kind of keep things on the surface, you know. So hope everybody's well. Everybody's doing well. I'd like to discuss, first of all, hit the subscribe button. You know, if you want to see more content, like the video, share it. You know, like I like to say on my show, The Funky Uncles, on Instagram, Tuesday and Friday nights with my co-host DR Presents. Shout out to DR Presents. I don't hear a lot of the when it comes to relationships. I don't hear a lot of the words love, character, spiritual value. You know, what I mostly hear 90% of the time, 95% of the time, resources. You know, how much money does he have? Or, you know, what kind of job he has. And that's important, don't get me wrong. But I think a lot of that can get, you know, clouded in the views of other intangibles that make a relationship work, you know. For example, spiritual value. And when I say spiritual value, 90%, almost everybody in the US is a Christian. I don't subscribe to Christianity, but I know a lot of Christians that, you know, people that say they are Christians, even on social media. However, they still revert back to the ways of things being done in the streets or in the world, should I say. But they claim to be a Christian. So my question is Christianity the right value system you should be believing in? And the reason why I say that, because when you think of the history of Christianity, you know, so-called black folks were killed or tortured if they didn't revert to Christianity by the Romans. So when black people say they're Christians, are we in the right spiritual value to maintain a relationship? Because according to the Most High God, if you serving other gods, he's not hearing your blessing. He's not hearing your prayers or your requests. So, and a lot of women in the black community subscribe to Christianity. So I'm just wondering, not bashing anybody. I mean, you want to be a Christian? That's on you. That's your choice. You want to follow Islam? That's on you. You choose to be an Israelite? That's on you. But what I'm saying is, from observational reality, that most women in the black community and outside the black community subscribe to Christianity. So, and I didn't mean to get off track, getting back on track. A lot of, you know, relationships aren't based on intangibles anymore, you know. And I know time bring on changes. I get that. I'm not trying to stay stuck in a time machine or a time warp. I know things evolve. But it seems to me, in my opinion, that things aren't evolving upwardly when it comes to relationships between men and women. The marriage rates are down, the birth rates are down. So by adopting this new philosophy of how a relationship should be, it makes me wonder, is it worth even trying anymore? You know? Is it worth even trying to find that special someone anymore? And I got to say this. I see a lot of married couples and people together that's been together for a long time, and kudos to them. And they're doing well. So part of me believes if you got married prior to 2010, you're probably in a good place right now. You know, every couple have their ups and downs, have their issues, but for the most part, you're probably in a good place, and kudos to them. But if you're looking for that now in this current society, this hyper individualized society, looking to take, and not really give anything, then I think it's going to be much more of a challenge for you. That's just my opinion now. That's just my opinion. So that being said, if you desire to still be in a relationship, what will you do for love? Or is love still on the table? Is that part of the requirements to, maintain a foundational healthy relationship? Because I got to be honest, I don't hear it much out here. I really don't. I don't hear much about the intangibles of maintaining relationships. I hear about the resources and, you know, not want to get cheated on, but I don't really hear monogamy anymore, you know? So are the intangibles in monogamy still a thing? Or as we as humans, have we evolved to another level to where we have that understanding now where monogamy is not really natural and it's not really about love, or being in love? Because I don't hear most people talk about being in love anymore, you know? So just a few thoughts I had concerning today's modern relationships, compare and contrast to back in the 80s and to when people in the Black community were together more and had more of a community, a village, whereas we don't see the village now. You know what I mean? So that being said, thank you for your time, and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share it. I'd really appreciate it. Until the next time, I'm Russo Gian. Peace.